it's your boy Daniel Does It, and we're back at it again with another Marvel Rivals video. Now, I wanted to go over something. I don't know if a lot of you seen it or missed it, but on the Cerebro database, on each file, there's like little secret messages on the side that flash for the first time if you touch them. While I was doing some of these videos, I did not realize that. So we're gonna go over some of these secret messages that are in each file. So this is file one. This is basic subject Emma Frost, and we have Quiet Council. Soon after the mutants settled on Kawakoya, the Quiet Council was formed. 12 of the most influential members of species. Divided into 4 houses of thought, the seats of autumn were occupied by the greatest leaders humankind had ever known. Winter belonged to the members of the council with more radical ideologies. The seats of spring were filled by the compassionate and kind mutants dedicated to the prosperity of the species, and summer comprised those mutants deemed to be fair and just. Now, with Kawakoa's mutants scattered across the timestream, only 3 quiet council members remain: Magneto, Storm, and Emma Frost. Seat of Adam, Magneto. Seat of Winter, Emma Frost. Seat of Spring, absent. Seat of Summer, Storm. Now we have Flower Power. To the world at large, the island of Krakow is known as the homeland of the mutant kind. But most outsiders do not realize that Krakow is actually a mutant itself, a living landmass that is constantly changing and evolving, just like the species of people that dwell on its surface. The unique vegetation native to Krakow has proven to have profound pharmaceutical effects capable of curing life, threatening diseases, and extending lifespans in both humans and mutants. These flowers have become highly coveted by those beyond the island's shores, making them the perfect bargaining chip between Kawakoa and the outside world. That's cool. Then we have Hellfire Club. The Hellfire Club began its existence as an exclusive group of influential mentors who held elaborate anniversary parties designed to showcase their wealth, status, and power. When Mutankind chose to make the living island of Kawakoa their souvenir nation, the Hellfire Club was born anew as the Hellfire Trading Company, an operation dedicated to sharing the blessing of Kawakoa with the world that hated and feared mutants. Though their mission had changed, the group's annual Hellfire Gala continued on, drawing inspiration from the lavish events of days gone by, but now opening its doors to a more global guest list. And we're gonna go over to part 2, which is Wolverine's memory. We're gonna check it. Resistance. Since Kawakoa's arrival in the year 2099, Wolverine has found himself fighting on multiple fronts. Not only is he actively defending Kawakoa as the head of the security team X-Force, he is also busy searching for fellow mutants strewn across time and space by the time-stream entanglement. But his efforts stretch far beyond mutantkind. Logan has joined other freedom fighters in their efforts to keep Dr. Doom from crushing his future in his iron-gloved hands. If he is not on Kawakoa, Wolverine is likely battling alongside Black Widow and the Punisher as part of a growing resistance, much to Magneto's dismay. Daily Beagle, State Crime. Defense Minister of Kawakoa is cooperating with Resistance now? Special edition. Inside. Now we figure out how Cap got back. It's cool. I love those Daily Beagles. Again, my voice is still kind of messed up. I apologize. Doing the best I can with this. We got X Lives. Although Wolverine's effort as part of the Resistance forces seemed altruistic on the surface, he had a secret reason for wanting to explore the world beyond Kawakoa. After being ripped through time and space, he not only lost countless friends, but also his beloved companion, Mariko Yashida. By joining the Resistance in Tokyo, Wolverine hoped to use their intel to track down clues about what had happened to his long-lost love. If he meant he had to slash his way through countless mega corporations and even Doom himself. In the process, he had no problem with that notion. X-Force. Due to its highly abundant natural resources, the island of Kawakoa is constantly under the threat of invasion from the outside world. Even though it is populated by some of the most powerful beings on the planet, it was determined that a dedicated strike force was necessary. To protect the Kawakoians, issues from those who might attempt to violently seize them. Memberships of this group, known as X-Force, has been in flux since the time stream entanglement displaced many of Kalkor's citizens. But the island's head of security, Wolverine, continues to lead his fellow mutants in an effort to protect Kalkor at any cost. We have Doom 2099 Black Widow. That's crazy. I wonder why he's in here. Stark Fujikawa, Palavikai, Marvel Knights, Punisher, Alchemax, Web Warriors, and Wolverine. Oh, this must be just the data they have. Let's go ahead and get over to part 3. Subject Storm. Kawakoya seedlings. Only a select handful of outsiders have been given access to the unique biomatter found on Kawakoa. After the intergalactical empire of Wakanda forged a strong alliance with the mutant nation, the Hellfire Trading Company released a small number of samples for study. In Wakanda's laboratories, under the supervision of Princess Shuri, Wakandan scientists are examining further applications of Kawakoa flora beyond its widely accepted medicinal usage. Shuri herself has taken great interest in the effect of the chronal energy absorbed by the island during the time stream entanglement, which has caused the island to spawn sentient seedlings imbued with chronoronium. That's what these guys are. Seedlings, that's cool. We have Mars habitat. Few realize that Caracoa isn't the only sentient landmass populated by mutants. Caracoa's sister nation, Araco, once existed side by side with the living alien before eventually finding a new home on the planet Mars. The two mutant colonies coexisted for some time, separated by the void of space, but when the time stream entanglement ripped Caracoa across the decades, transplanting it into the year 2099, the mutants of Caracoa lost communications with their counterparts on Araco. Not even the intergalactical empire of Wakanda, with all their technological advancements, have been able to locate Araco's current coordinations in their stellar atlas. Limbo Gate. While some flowers native to Calico act as advanced pharmaceuticals, others are capable of growing into interspatial gateways between distant locations. One of these flowers was planted by the mutant known as Magic in the intergalactical empire of Wakanda. Using her ability as a sorceress, Magic altered the portal to travel between dimensions. Its destination is the netherworld known as Limbo, where Magic rules as queen. Now that Black Panther frequently visits Limbo to talk with and learn from Magic, while she uses the mystical flames on her dimensions to purify the stains of blood chronolium within the Wakandian king's body. Again, I'm just like really losing my voice here. I'm trying to get it back, but yeah. Now, part 4 I do have covered on my video for the lore of Namor, subject Namor, one of the Cerebro files. So if you want to check that out, you can see that there. I'll link it here. And until next time, I really hope you guys enjoy. Again, sorry for my voice. Check out this other content, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.